people to what it is, man. So what it do, beautiful people out there? It's your boy
Yeah,
Sanii, aka Hxncho, with the boy Wonder. You
yeah.
introduce
Your
yourself.
boy's Jake in this bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, we back
You
at it
feel?
again, man. I'm excited, bro. Goddamn. We done took over Houston a little bit, man. Now we're just gearing up for bigger and better projects. And to be honest, y'all might come across us like figuring some shit out right on the podcast. It's
You
been a
feel
little
me?
minute, man. Like as we were before, we were helping people create, especially with content and stuff, and just telling them what we dabble in sorts of videography, music, and how Sanii, he's making music now too. We got a tape out there. Actually, we'll get into that a little later too. Like
You know, shit.
we're just basically trying to be the best versions of ourselves, and we're trying to use all tools. Our life is literally interesting as hell, so we have to record every piece of it. Anything you want to add to it?
Absolutely, man. I agree with everything you just said, man. We just on our own like little creative journeys, man, talking about it. And we document it while we doing the pod. We talking about it, document it on the journey that we on type shit,
Exactly.
inspiring other people, all that other shit, man. We just on the journey, man, and having fun with it. You feel me? So
Exactly.
definitely glad to be back. Glad to be chopping it up with the boy. Glad to get some content back
And
out there,
frankly,
man.
in a way, man, that's really what it be like. Us, you know, y'all, we done graduated college, and now it's like a life becoming a man, and then like following your dreams and doing what's right is always
No
gonna come in
shit.
the middle. You know what I mean?
No cap.
Let's talk about what I mean you was talking about earlier, the Kendrick shit, man. That
Oh
song was
man.
6 minutes long. They played that jump 5 times for a total of 30 minutes.
Everybody singing that bitch word for word,
So
dog.
let me
That
ask
shit
you a
was,
question, right? Is that
yeah.
is that an indictment? Is that saying like the song is really hard, or is that saying like everybody really hate Drake and it was like Juneteenth and we hate a white nigga that's in the and do you think the song was like the 5 minute Not Like Us song was that hard? Or do you think
Yeah,
they just hated Drake that much?
I
Like
think I think it's like a combination of it all because the song defo hard. I think even people that do fuck with Drake, because I fuck with Drake. I mean, I ain't saying like
they just was like,
I'm a
man, the
Drake.
song was good. Yeah.
Man, that shit hard. Like you ain't got no choice.
Yeah, no,
Once that beat come on, you ain't got no choice but to start sea walking on niggas. Like you don't really got like like but yeah, like I think it's
that's
like first
crazy.
off it
It's crazy that you say that. It probably is a combination of both. It's like, dang, this song go crazy, and he hates you, nigga. And it's
it,
like, he was like, you gonna disrespect Pop, nigga. Like he was
you
going
do.
crazy. Like he like bow, 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 bow. And then it felt like a new song every time that part came on. Dun, 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 dun,
Man, bro.
dun.
That production crazy, bro. Mustard did
I
his
ain't gonna
thing,
lie,
man.
bro.
Man,
He
bro.
put Drake to sleep. Drake took
He,
2 L's, man.
he ain't even I don't even know how you bounce back from that, man. I'm actually kind of interested on how this shit kind of play out for him. I know he had like the most he kind of done since like the original beef was he had that sexy red verse where
Yeah,
he had
that was a dumb move as well. I don't think that was intelligent on his part. Like
I mean I
he
like
thought
the
rapping on his beat would be like cool, but he didn't even say nothing major. It didn't go crazy.
Yeah, he ain't really addressing none. That's really the most he did, you feel me? So I don't know how he goes from here, but I am interested to see kind of how he responds to everything. But as of right now, that nigga kind of got washed, man. Kendrick
Yeah, he
kind of
got one. Yeah, you're right though, man. I am kind of interested in seeing, but I ain't gonna lie, like he has nowhere to go. You feel me? It's kind of like because it's like this was a lose-lose situation. Like people feel like
right.
J. Cole dodged the nuke, but I don't
No
think so.
shit.
I think it was sick. I think it was simply like Drake was the bigger rapper between him and Kendrick socially, like irrelevance. Like who was the most relevant? He was the most relevant rapper, and they
Hmm.
both big, but he was the most relevant rapper during the time. And any allegation towards him, it's like this. We're more interested in Drake's life because he's more of a vocal person than Kendrick. So whenever
Hmm.
people were trying to unravel like the shit of his life, we're more interested. Like he had a kid, or he got a daughter, or this happened. People
Right,
said
right,
he said
right.
the thing about the daughter thing, and that wasn't even true. Niggas still say he won. You feel me? It's
Right. Oh yeah, that was
yeah. So
crazy. That was crazy.
I feel like it's because like the allegations itself, whether lies or not,
Mm.
like you feel what I'm saying, like that junk that's dead. Like if he would have said Drake was gay, then it would have made everybody would have just never even gave Drake the chance. You feel me? They would have just
Yeah,
been like, he gay.
he low key said some shit that was basically that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Jake always saying he always say Drake always on some some whole shit. I ain't gonna lie. He
Yeah.
always gay stuff.
Drake do be on some such shit though.
Yeah,
But
but so I think it's a dub for Kendrick. I feel like Drake couldn't have won regardless because it's like this. If you can't, like, you can't out rap him really, but you
mm-hmm,
can make a better song than him. And it's just like
mm-hmm,
you let this nigga rap for 24 minutes and you probably rapped a total of like 18. So basically,
mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar gave him the slow shit, the person to person, the narration between him and his child. Then he gave him the
Yeah.
bop. Like he gave them everything.
Right.
Like, and he took
That,
2 weeks to respond. Like he cooked all of this up. And Drake kind of
mm-hmm,
like sat there and kind of like their writing styles are different. Like
mm-hmm.
like Drake is just not aggressive enough. He wasn't aggressive enough. Like Chris Brown
Yeah.
won all the beats. He was like bitch ass
That
nigga,
nigga was
Quavo, like
going. No, that nigga went fed. I don't know why.
man,
That
I
was
don't
pure hatred right there. That was
I
pure
don't know.
hatred right there. But
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, no, I agree though. I agree. But
So
I
let me ask
think,
you a question,
yeah.
a follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you does that make Kendrick the biggest rapper ever? Like the greatest
Biggest
rapper
rapper ever or right now?
right now?
Right. Well, I mean, that was what the beef was kind of about. It was like Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Big Three type shit. I think it's gonna be hard pressed to say like who he number two to who. Like I guess it would be out of them three, right? I mean, of course, music is subjective, so you're gonna have your favorites and stuff. But if you're going like if you have your money on the line, who is your number one? You got to send them. They be saying Death Beam pointed at Earth.
That
You
being
send your
to
best,
your head, who you picking?
yeah,
Kendrick, Drake,
to bail you out. I gotta go with him. Unless it's gonna be either him, Drake, or J. Cole, and just out of this beef, because this was kind of what it was for. I gotta go with Kendrick. Like the numbers are there.
so
They're not
Kendrick is
even just
not
a
a number
number.
one guy because he won the
I
beef.
mean, I mean, how else you really? Because you could say like, because Drake got bars too. He be riding like crazy, but like if this beef was to say to give like who is the better rapper out of these two, they taking shots at each other. This is war. Dude,
Who's
who's the
gonna
number
win?
one? Kendrick won by a landslide, though. I don't even think it was close, man. Like just as far as bars, he came with the little bop at the end, so you can't say he can't make a
Yeah, and
hit.
Drake didn't even come with a bop.
That Family Matters is okay, but like you had to
Yeah,
have something else
it
to
wasn't really.
respond
Yeah,
to
it wasn't really
you
like
feel
he
me?
wasn't.
So
He ain't like bro was dropping nukes. He was just shooting sticks.
shooting water guns, man.
Yeah,
They what you think of the concert itself? You watched it? You watched it live or
yeah.
watched any of
I
the
ain't watch
clips?
it all, but I seen like Russell Westbrook, the Rosen in
That
there.
shit
Like
was live.
I was happy for them. Like I feel like they still probably fuck with Drake and stuff, but that shit was just
Yeah.
Drake gonna take it serious. You know, he white, so he gonna be like, "You my brother." Like you my brother. Like okay, for instance, right?
Mhm.
Like even not even because he white, just because he a dude. So like if somebody
Yeah.
beefing with you and you was like, and you see me on stage turning up to the song that he like, you think you go disrespect Pop, nigga? Like I'm literally saying shit about you. Like
Yeah.
you don't like it's hard to not feel it's hard to not be tender about that when that's your man's. Like
Right.
that goes from your man's to an L man's. Like
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so
So
that's why I just be like you know what I mean? Like if they everybody up there that was lit, that energy was just so raw. It was Juneteenth. People been looking for a lit moment like that. Everybody knew it was gonna be legendary. When he
and
kept
they
playing it back, when they kept playing it back, they was like, yo, however many times he played it back, this is like even more legendary
no
because
shit.
why is he doing this? Like, and it's
Nah,
like
some
he
dope shit.
basically baiting Drake. Basically, that was bait to like really like call Drake out, like, but you still but you chilling?
You know
Bitch,
what I'm
we
saying?
yeah.
We outside. And it was all LA niggas. Like they
Yeah, he
really
literally
unite
outside on
every
his ass, bro.
you feel me? Like man, that was really I mean you seen even the niggas who weren't on stage. I mean, they had like I heard James Harden was there, Kawhi was there. Kawhi was out there smoking Za out there, man. You seen that shit?
What?
Niggas
What?
police, dog.
Nigga was out
It
there
was
smoking weed.
they had you niggas in the crowd recording shit, and
Yeah,
then they was trying
Kawhi
to
in
keep
there
it low key,
turning.
smoking it in his hands and shit. Nah, you seen that
Kawhi in there
nigga?
lit it in a bitch.
Yeah, and that shit was live, dog. So that was definitely a legendary concert, man.
Yeah, definitely. But
Don't
yeah,
don't
your content creation journey, man. Let's go ahead and speak on both ours, man. So what's something like you
oh
learned in the
yeah,
past couple months because you went from a videography to hopping in the stew and then got down doing the
yeah,
podcast. Just get feet a little bit wetter, and then I see your page growing and stuff like every single
yeah.
time.
Appreciate
And
it, appreciate it.
like I'm talking about consistent as hell. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it. Yeah,
And
and yeah,
all
man.
we
Like as
need is
far as
one. Let me tell you something real quick before you go.
yeah,
All we need is one because My boy today, I'm telling you, this was today. He dropped something yesterday, right? Oh shit, he dropped something today, and then yesterday, right? I mean, he dropped something yesterday, and today that shit got 40K on TikTok, and he had
Oh,
400 followers. He had 400 followers, and he was a military nigga. He just did some regular shit. He been posting shit for like 7 years, bro. I know him for so long. He had no amount of followers. Like he was following more people than he was following. He was following 700, had 400 followers. He posted this shit. Right now he got like 3,000 followers, but the video is like 117,000 views. So it's just like it only take one, and you own, and you got a base that's gonna keep pushing you every time you drop.
no
And every
shit.
time you impress them, every time that they feel like they're impressed, they're just gonna keep supporting.
No shit. That's some good insight, man. That's really all about. Really only take one, man. Only take one,
Yeah.
and
So
it
as
can
many
propel
shots you
you.
shoot like
Listen,
Kobe, you gonna get one.
no shit. Got to stay in that gym, like for real. But yeah,
Yeah.
that just getting my feet wet with just a bunch of different things and trying different shit out. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into. I'm glad we got on the pod because it's like I'm wanting to get back into chopping video up and getting more content on the page and stuff, man. Like man, that burnout crazy, dog. I'm just like, I had a run where I was trying to make content for like every single day for like a month, dog. That
Like the
shit,
30-day
dog.
thing that they be doing.
Yeah, dog. By the end of that month, bro, I was like, bro, I don't even want to do content no more, dog. So,
Yeah.
but
But it's
nah,
good
it's
though to get
like,
that practice and get them reps
yeah,
and getting
no
better and
shit,
better. Because one
especially,
thing I realized is just like as long as we getting better and better,
mhm.
that's all you can ask for.
No shit. That consistency. You only gonna get better from it. You're not gonna get worse at it. So you just gotta stick at it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, that nothing else that definitely helped with like that helped me like stay on a routine. I'm trying to get back into that routine and get back consistently posting, but like that helped me get a routine of like, all right, we're shooting content, this day, this week, we're adding into this week, and then we're gonna post it, on these days or whatever. That's kind of the routine you gotta have when you're kind of doing that shit for real. You have a
Yeah, that shit
routine when you
like
do your
that.
shit?
This shit is so fucking good. Thank you. What you say, bro?
No, you good. You ain't that man. You ain't gotta compliment the cooking, man.
That cooking was crazy work. Wait, oh, you said what about me?
Yeah, like when you be posting your shit, like you
Yeah,
have like
so
a routine or like.
the way I go, like, so I've been making content for a couple of years, and
Mhm,
I'm trying to get to a point where I ain't at yet. You know what I mean? And
mhm,
I don't see it as discouraging at all. I see it as let's break it down to a science,
no
right?
shit.
So I broke it down to the science. I told myself, "Nah, you good?" Like they can't see. So I broke it down to the science. I told myself, use the plat. Okay, so I got 4,000 subscribers on YouTube now because I've been using
Mhm,
shorts a lot. I got
mhm,
2.5 million views on one short, and that was
mhm,
if I can't post stuff like that on Instagram, it's not gonna work. People gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga's annoying" and stuff like that. So
mhm.
I did that. So I'm dropping a whole lot of trash and garbage shit, or not even garbage shit, just a whole lot of my content that I can't even talk bad on my content, but content that I don't want
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
is that yet. I'll put it there in
Mhm.
hopes of catching views. Some of them get 3 views, 8 views. Some get
Right.
400. Some get 700. Some get 3,000. Some get
Mhm.
12,000. And then one got 2.5 million. So it's just all about me like figuring out, oh my God, like what works and what works for me and what's going to keep what can I do that is consistent. And once you get that one thing going, you do it over and over and over again. Like this one dude, he's an old man. He rap in the car. He's an old white man. He rap in the car every day, every different
Nice.
songs every day. He go viral every day because he do the same thing every. People be like, "Oh, I get tired of that shit," but it's just like that's why you turn your comments off because it's just
No
like niggas fuck
shit.
with you forever. Niggas are waiting for you to drop every day. So it's just like imagine
Mhm.
like a TV show. Like they be like, "Damn, y'all still dropping another episode? It's been 12
Yeah.
episodes." Like, shut your bitch ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I broke it
Yeah.
down to the science. You make if you make 800 pieces of content
Mhm,
throughout 4 weeks, that's 200 pieces of content a week, right? You post it on
mhm.
these pages, right? You're going to get 500 like followers total, not on one page, but total. So your
Yeah.
TikTok, YouTube, all of that, you're going to gain 500 followers a week,
Mhm.
guaranteed, amongst those apps that you was posting it on.
Yeah.
And then if something blows up, you own forever. And then
No shit.
it's like the more you shoot, like I said, the more you make. So it's like this: if I drop 5 pieces of content and you drop 8,000, you're going to get on before me. So I realized this, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm literally the reason why I don't drop everything that all the content I have either is because I'm realizing like I can it's not really about dropping also. It's also about getting a platform to boost you. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to get into these shows and do all of this stuff. I'm about to go to this Mr. Beast thing July 17th. It's in Las
Right.
Vegas. It's 6 to 7 weeks. You feel me? Like 60 days, 10 episodes is gonna be on Amazon Prime. Hopefully I win. Hopefully y'all see me on that bit too.
Yeah, yes,
But
sir.
it's
Plug
like
yourself. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
exactly. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna act crazy as a motherfucker, and then hopefully I gain fans from that show, or like how it is like Pokemon, right? If Pokemon was a real show and they had real characters like real humans, and Ash was a real nigga, we would look him up on Instagram, like Zach and Cody, we Cole and Sprouse. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got fans. So they can do
Right.
anything and tap into anything, and then other movies gonna want them to be on, like Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Will was so good, they put him in movie after movie after movie after movie after movie. He was just in Bad Boys 4, so it's kind of like we just all need one shot. But it's like you have to be in the gym, like you said, every
Mm-hmm.
time. Like, so that's really what I've been on. Just basically just keep dropping content in hopes of blowing up, and also just trying to like feed into myself. I didn't really take care of myself I was always more selfless than selfish. I was always trying to make sure my boys was good. You know, when we go into the
Yeah.
studio sessions, I suck at getting stuff done because I'm just talking and doing stuff with other people. And people always play, but it's just like you don't get mad, you don't stop, you just keep going. You just keep just don't because this is what everybody likes to do. This is what Satan wants you to do. Satan wants you to be like, blame it on that person and just stop. So it's like, yeah, this nigga the reason why I stopped. This the nigga the reason
Right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop my dream. I'm a bitch. Like fuck that. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
that's that accountability. You gotta like,
Yeah,
like still
exactly.
gotta own it. You feel me? You gotta find a way to
Exactly.
get through it type shit. How Dallas got to the finals? Yeah, bro. I was definitely rooting for them. Like it was either gonna be them. I was either rooting for them or
Or the
I would like to
Timberwolves.
see. Yeah, I would like to see Minnesota made it. So I was
I feel like
glad
Minnesota should have definitely got in there.
they had the team to do it. I actually was surprised Dallas got
Because
past
now
them
that
though.
everything fanned out the way it did, I thought Dallas might have was gonna steal one. But since they lost, I'm looking at it like, dang, the Timberwolves should have smacked them. Or the Nuggets.
Yeah, yeah. Who Nuggets get bounced by Minnesota,
They
right?
got that's crazy. They did get out by
Minnesota. I mean,
game
any of them
seven.
teams in
Like how the
game
hell that was
seven.
their championship.
No
When they
shit.
knocked them out, everybody was happy. Everybody was like, what the fuck?
No shit. Cause like I'm loving that like there's a new champion down there every year, bro. Like I don't even want to see
Yeah.
no back to backs, man.
Damn.
You feel me?
No,
I
yeah,
want
me neither. I'm cool with like it being different every year. That's crazy though that you say that. Back in the
bro.
day, when LeBron ass was in there, it was the
Cavs
same
Warriors
niggas.
every year, dude.
Warriors, him. What was that other nigga? The Spurs.
Spur, yeah, fact. Brown was there for about 10 years straight. Had the Warriors Cavs 4 years straight. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this. And
Yeah.
Brown, my favorite player. I'm
Bro,
tired
my
of this,
baby,
dog.
I was tired too. Because it was like, damn, these niggas about to wax us.
Literally,
It
dog.
was terrible, bro, because it was just too many of them. Let me know if you can still see my face. You still see
Yeah,
me?
yeah, you
Okay,
go.
cool. But that was just like crazy work to like have seen like a different version of LeBron. Because when we was younger, bro, LeBron was like a fucking monster. And he still is, don't get me wrong, but it's just
Right,
like,
right. He more human now. Like he used to be like a super nigga.
now that
Like
you say that, yeah, you're
you
right.
know,
He more human.
he's like
Damn.
you can tell. He's like this nigga was jumping above the rim and shit. Now it's like, oh, he still is low key, but he's like you can just tell he's not the same. But
Yeah,
that
he's not the
nigga,
same dude no more. That's
yeah, but
crazy that you say that. That's
it's
real.
just you can see it now. It's like damn. I mean, Father Time really undefeated, man. Everyone got a time, bro. You can tell,
Yeah,
bro.
because Father Time was catching his ass for sure.
Catching his ass. Here's the question I had about the finals, dog. So, everybody be talking about who's the best player on the Celtics. You got Jason
Mm.
Tatum, Jalen Brown, right? So, Jalen Brown, he won the MVP of the finals, and that's kind of like kind of changing some people arguments and shit. I know who my answer is. As much as I like the other one, I got my answer. I wanted to know
Okay.
which one you had, who you had as the best player for him, bro.
Um, I'm gonna keep it B, bro. It's Tatum, and the reason why
Okay,
I
okay,
say
my
Tatum,
bad. All right, all right, all
the
right.
reason why I say Tatum is
Mhm.
because he's just better, and because he's better, we got higher expectations. We didn't have that much expectations for Jaylen Brown. So since he's exceeding it, it's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's a better version of himself than Jason Tatum is a better version of himself.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
that's
saying?
a that's a good ass point you made actually, dog. I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah,
And I
like I
think
feel like his ceiling was lower. So now it's like, damn. It's like I feel like Jaylen Brown gonna look back at this shit and feel like, damn, they gave this shit to me just cause to make me feel good. Because now they gotta give Jason Tatum the biggest contract in the history of the world. Jason Tatum, if they win another ring, you can bet that Jason Tatum getting all the final MVPs now because they already got him right. Like,
you feel, but I mean they got him right too. He was the highest paid player ever for, up until probably when whoever gets paid next. He
yeah,
is the highest
and that's
player
where
right
all
now.
that came from. Back in the day, they was having trade talks about him. So,
Mm-hmm.
so now they on some shit like he like, nah, he probably was about to leave, and they like, nah, like he's really good. He wants to show them like I could be a number one. And then they're
Yeah,
like, nah, stay with us. You could really be the number one. We'll give you, you perform like this, we'll give you, honest final MVPs, da, 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 da. All this shit. They
yeah,
promised him all of that. I know they
right.
did it. But they knew with how the NBA is going up and how contracts are extended every year, they knew eventually we're going to pay Tatum more than him.
Had
You know what
to.
I'm
Them
saying?
deals
You
go
see
up,
how they
man.
literally waited until they got a championship to now pay Tatum? Like they waited until Jaylen Brown was satisfied. Like, okay, let's give him these awards. Boom. Now let's pay Tatum. You get what I'm saying?
Mm. I guess
Like,
it kind of lined up like that. Cause what if JT won? What if JT won the MVP instead of JB? He still would have been up for contract.
he wasn't gonna win the MVP, bro. Like, you got to see how they playing, bro. Like okay, I know Tatum putting up hella shots,
Yeah,
but he was more of the distributor. Like, if you go
yeah,
look at like they stats and just go look at how they was playing, like Jason Tatum was only trying to draw double teams
yeah.
for other
And
niggas to get
yeah.
open. So he could distribute. He was never going to score. Scoring is the thing that everybody make it seem like, oh, he's the best. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was just thinking like, dang, like the first game I knew Jason Tatum wasn't going because he didn't play bad. Some of these games he didn't even play bad. He just didn't play aggressive. So I feel like
Yeah,
that was in the game plan, kind of like we're going to use him because everybody knows he's the best. They're going to collapse his ass. And then he just dish it out to these people. Jason Kidd tried to say Jaylen Brown was better. So Jaylen
yeah. They
Brown would try
said
to take the lead so they can win.
a
So they
little
can,
mind
you
games
feel
type
me?
shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
everybody like, man, he really just trying to break him up. No, he wanted that nigga to keep trying so he could body his ass. You see what I'm
you
saying?
feel me? I'm glad you said that too, though. About how Jason Tatum was facilitating because he wasn't shooting good, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and I think that's why I agree with you on who the best player is. I think Jason
His
Tatum. I
bag is
think
just deeper. And then you
his
gotta
bet
understand he's a leading rebounder.
he does every like he literally. I don't think I can name one thing Jaylen Brown does better than is better at than Jason Tatum is
Exactly. And
good
then
at. You
another
feel
thing
me?
is
Like
too, the only thing he better at is his will. Like whenever it gets
shit
scary,
like that. Yeah,
and it's not even his will. Let's be real. It's just that the fact that when it gets scary, they're gonna double team Tatum, and somebody's gonna get open. And Jaylen Brown is just a good player.
yeah, yeah.
So they go.
That's
So
the
he get a
beauty of
one on one.
having.
Basically, Jaylen Brown been getting all his ice off of being in one on one situations. Jason
That's
Tatum been
true.
getting off in fucking double teams.
Cause they're not gonna double. I don't think
Jaylen
JB really
Brown,
get
yeah, because
double
that's
like
gonna
that.
leave Tatum open.
He ain't leaving. You
Who
can't
you
do
rather
that,
have
bro.
open, Tatum or Brown? Come on
Exactly,
now,
dog.
that's gonna answer your question.
There you go. That's the
You
answer
right
right
though,
there,
gang.
dog.
I ain't gonna lie.
We just cracked the code right there. There is no debate no more, dog. I don't think there's no debate no more. We cracked the code right there, man, bro. I think first off, that West gonna be so tough, dog. Like, I think every team that was in the playoff this year, but then you got to add in Memphis gonna be back because Ja gonna be back.
Yeah,
Houston gonna be tougher. I don't know if they're gonna be championship ready, but we gonna be tougher. You got
you right though. That's crazy that you say that.
bro, the Kings lost in the play-in, but they still a playoff team. I mean, bro, it's gonna I don't even I think Boston is gonna be I got Boston. If they can keep everybody, which I think they're going to, at least the important pieces, I think I'll have them back in the finals out of the East, but out of the
You said the
West,
Celtics?
out of the East,
That's your team?
yeah, it's not my team. Fuck Boston.
I was just like, I was asking because I was like, damn.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, no.
You don't think Giannis big ass or Jimmy?
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. But I
I feel
think
like Jimmy Butler and them would have beat them because I think because Jimmy wasn't in, but also Terry Rozier wasn't in either. That
that's
nigga was
true.
hurt too, and nobody
They
ever
do.
talks about how
Yeah,
he was hurt. Huh?
yeah, that's true. They just weren't healthy, and I think they would have. I don't know if they would have beat them this year, but I think they would have at least made it an interesting series. They probably would have been the toughest team they would have played. But then even Cleveland wasn't even healthy. That's the thing. They ain't played no healthy teams to get to
You're
the
right.
finals, actually. But yeah, Miami's gonna be tough. I just think top to bottom, I think they just the best team out of the East, though, gang. I think like
Yeah.
New York is pretty tough. Like New York, if fully
Nah, New
healthy,
York
New
might
York.
be good, bro. New York
Yeah,
might smack them too because New York could have smacked them this year, and I didn't want that to happen. But I
yeah,
definitely felt like they could have smacked them because think about it, they didn't have nobody. And plus, Julius Randle was missing, Mitchell Robinson,
literally everybody, dog.
Bogdanovich, Ananobi. That like
Everybody
it
was
was just
hurt.
they had a team that was too much. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad them
They,
niggas.
they- yeah, but
I'm
no
glad.
shit.
You know
They
how
they
you pray on a nigga downfall? Like, sorry, them boys, they had to go.
he was praying on their downfall.
No cap. The Knicks was coming in too hot. Them fans, I'm from
They
North Carolina. They worse than the Cowboy fans.
oh no
New York Knicks
shit.
be tripping, bro.
No shit. I ain't know it was like that down
Yeah, because the
there.
Cowboy fans white, the New York fans black. So
Ah,
they OD. They out there
okay.
flipping shit, setting shit
All
on
right, no
fire.
shit. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But yeah, no, no shit. They do got a little squad, so they gonna be interesting next. Fully healthy, they might can give some niggas problems next year.
West Side?
Who that?
You
Oh, my
said
bad.
what about the West Side?
West, yeah, West Side, man, bro. Uh, who was number one? Oh yeah, OKC, bro. You seen goddamn OKC got Caruso,
I did see that. I thought that was
bro,
fake.
bro. They got that
You
nigga
know,
for
you see some
just
fake shit online.
dude. I thought it was fake too, cause it was like Josh Giddey straight up, no picks. They
Josh
robbed them,
Giddey for
bro.
Caruso
That's
is
not
crazy.
that Josh Giddey for Caruso straight up, dog. They got rid of a pedophile for free for an all defensive guard, dude. I
All
don't.
defensive guard for a guard that's nice.
That's
That's
bro.
fucking
That
crazy, bro. Like that don't even make sense though.
so
They
think
should
about it,
have
bro. They
trained.
got yeah.
Now he
No,
about to be.
now they loaded. So you got Shea at the point. You gonna have J Dub,
Hombre. Oh, J Dub,
Holmgren,
nice.
J Dub nice as fuck. Goddamn Lou
He
Dort
good.
and Caruso. That's probably gonna be their five.
Yeah,
And then
that's the five.
that's tough as fuck. They gonna be tough. So that's one.
They
You
got
got
scoring
Denver,
and defense.
bro. What dog? Come on, bro. They the two-way. Everyone can space the floor and handle the ball, and they guarding up. They gonna be tough, man. Denver gonna be tough as always. Who else? Minnesota's gonna be back. So I think they gonna be top three again. So I can either I mean, then you got okay, who else you got after that? You got Clippers is up in the air because Paul George may not even be back. I don't know what they got going on.
Yeah, I
Uh
heard that he might go to the Knicks or the 76ers.
yeah, facts. So
If
that's
he go to the Knicks, he gonna be a wing with Ananobi. They're gonna get the Celtics out of there.
yeah, that's kind of OP. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even know
Because
the
then they
Knicks
got
was
that
involved.
crashing nigga, that nigga that be OD crashing. His name
Josh Hart,
Josh Hart. He be
that nigga
OD
there was
crashing the
crazy. Yeah.
boards, bro. That motherfucker nasty. That
No
bitch
shit.
ass nigga. That bitch ass nigga being that bitch tweaking. I was watching that nigga, bro. Bro, this nigga crashing boards. Like
Crashing, playing 48
he
minutes.
could kill himself. That nigga could hurt himself out there. I see why he got hurt. Bitch ass nigga is playing for real. Like
He
he was
he
a
one of them
dog.
niggas that like a football player out there playing basketball, dog. He one of them
Yeah,
kind of
bro. Like
niggas.
what the fuck? Like I was sitting there looking at that nigga like, yo, you not gonna lie, twin, you tripping.
Bugging, man. But he be playing hard. That's part of the equation, man.
He's playing great.
But I ain't know PG was linked to New York. If New York get him, it might be raps. That's gonna be dangerous. But yeah, Clippers,
Yeah, New York and them gonna be
New
I
York
ain't
tough, man. But
New
out
York gonna
west,
be hard for you, bro. No lie, New York gonna be tough. And another team that's gonna be tough that nobody gonna talk about is the Magic. Because the Magic, not saying
oh
they're gonna
hell
get
yeah.
Klay Thompson not
Yeah.
gonna help them, but they're gonna be able to get somebody else to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, they can pay Klay. But it's also gonna be somebody else they can get. Like you feel me? On top of that, I don't know who
Yeah.
that'll be, but that Paola nigga and that Wagner nigga,
Yeah, bro. They the
cold.
ones, bro.
They really
Paolo
doing some
and
shit.
goddamn Franz, dog. They got their building blocks, dog. They just need a little bit more shooting. They really straight, bro. That's why they want Clay so bad. They just want some shooting. But if they get anybody
Yeah,
that can shoot, raps, nigga. Fucking raps,
super
or
raps, bro.
super raps, dog. Man, who else is tough that's gonna be just making some noise, bro?
West side. Brother West.
Oh,
I
West
know.
Side. Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got Dallas gonna be back. Dallas gonna be in the picture again. Uh, who else we Who else we said Dallas, goddamn, uh, got New Orleans. I don't know what we finna do. That's my team, but I just don't know what
You
we
fought with
finna
the
do next.
Pelicans?
Yeah, facts. I mean, we
Yeah,
all
they cool.
we New Orleans fans in this house, dog. Saints
The
fans, no,
Pelicans
that's
for
it, dog.
sure cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
gotta get rid of Zion. Like I was like, damn, he is a wild card.
no.
He is great. He's a great player. He is an extreme wild card if he would just stop bullshit. It's like this,
That
right? Like something
yeah.
about him is weird. Like he want to win and shit,
Yeah.
but he's like, I'm talking about always injured, and it's like,
Bro, it's unfortunate. I ain't gonna lie. This
and
year,
they got a great team. Their team is so fucking good.
yeah, that's the thing. Like he really generational. Just like them injuries, dog. He seemed to always be hurt. He had good progress this year. He played a lot of the games.
Bro,
Uh, until he got hurt at the very end. But
nah, nigga, the ones that's really like that, Trey Murphy, Herbert
Trey
Jones,
Murphy, night, hell yeah, bro.
all
They
of
got us.
them.
Yeah, they literally got like the top to bottom, probably the best like role players like you could probably ask for. All
Yeah.
them niggas. So that's they always gonna yeah. So they gonna be tough like regardless. It just depends on how they really gonna really shape the roster up. But they gonna be straight because they got pieces for real. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, they gonna be nice. Lakers, like you said, the Lakers are gonna be in there. You can't never count Bron and them out. You seen goddamn JJ Redick, new coach now.
I guess who the assistant coach is
Oh, I ain't even know they
Burke.
who?
Doris Burke.
Bullshit, dog. That's not
No,
it.
I'm telling you the truth.
That's not what's
I thought like I thought that Caruso shit was fake. That's it. That gotta be true then.
I'm gonna have to look at that
That's
be
a
a
shit
cake
show.
again.
Are you kidding me, bro? They got niggas that watch
Uh
basketball trying to teach basketball.
that's funny. If George really does since that'd be funny as fuck, actually.
Yeah,
But
and then
no, they
like,
mhm.
and the thing about bro, JJ Redick cool and all,
uh
but a coach. Darvin Ham was asked too. Like the Lakers just don't do a good job. Like,
it office be on bullshit, dog.
and then plus, he is so good. He is saving their ass, bro. Like they use him as a scapegoat, and then he also go off sometimes. Like he is so good.
Who that? Who you talking about? Who you
Anthony
talking about,
Davis.
man? Oh yeah, facts. Hell yeah, bro. He people
He,
would be low key trying to clown him and shit. Like obviously he be getting hurt a lot, but like he can't help that. But he
yeah,
really
like
he
if it
like that,
wasn't for
man.
him, they would be so ass.
No shit.
And he be getting hurt a lot too. But this year he played like 75 games.
Yeah, no shit. He actually like played like a lot of games this year. Like most of the like damn near all the games this year.
So it's
He
like they tricked him into thinking he was the problem. When really their management is the problem.
front office for sure
Yeah.
a huge problem because they don't like Jeannie in charge of damn near everything. So she really be just like she just don't really be in the basketball part of
Yeah, like
shit.
she
So
don't
she,
even
you know what I'm
hoop.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like she just kind of be doing shit. And then she probably be listening to some other people that probably also don't really know
Yeah,
what they
also,
doing
yeah,
either.
you're
You feel
right.
me? So it's like it's just all bad up there, man. But yeah, I like JJ too, man. But it's probably the worst job you could have had. If you really wanted to be like an NBA coach,
No
it's like
cap.
the worst job you could have went for, man. Lakers job with Bron at the end, like you really gonna be pressed to try to win a chip. You a first time coach, nigga. It's
That's
gonna be
crazy,
so
bro. And
fucking
it's
next
just
year.
like I feel like LeBron could not have signed off on that. Because you gotta think about it. He fucked with JJ cool. But this is my final years, bro. Like, I gotta get a
I
chip.
I
Like,
know it's like it's hard for
Like,
me
why
to
the hell
say
would you?
he
Why would you? Are you trying to get a chip? Or are you trying to play with your son? You could do both. Like,
right, right.
you
It's a
have enough
couple
tools to
things
do it.
because you know he got that podcast. Well, yeah, you do. You know he got the podcast with
Yeah,
goddamn JJ.
yeah,
It's hard for me to say he ain't at least co-sign that shit somehow, bro. Like to say like I don't know, bro. I think he been plotting to like at least have JJ as an option to be a
yeah. As
coach.
an
You feel me?
option, yeah.
You know what I'm
But I just
saying?
think like that's like some shit. That's some shit I would do if I felt like shit was gonna get fucked up and I need to
Uh,
cover my ass. Like, cause it's like this, like me and you got the same as that experience coaching as JJ Redick. So it's just
right.
like he like what the fuck? Like he's gonna lose. Like
Yeah, like the one thing now the one thing I
because
got
the thing I think LeBron likes the fact that he be sitting there with the stuff he say. But like you gotta be
right.
real saying it and then really being in the moment. You can observe some shit after and understand it. But in the moment, that's harder.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I agree. Cause like the one thing he do got is JJ a smart motherfucker. That's the one thing I do know. It's
Yeah.
just I don't know, dog. That's just such a crazy job. Your first job ever to like the only other coaching experience he got is literally says he coaches his kids, bro. That's not
Yeah,
enough,
like
bro. It's not enough,
these
man.
grown
Like
ass men, bro, and they trying to kill each other.
kill each other, niggas. All these niggas is like multimillionaires, all that ego
Yeah,
and
and
shit is a
they out
whole
here
different
tripping.
beast. You know,
Yeah.
Bron and
I don't
them
know.
at that, bro. LA, yeah, it's over with. I don't know. I can't, I'm gonna watch, see how that shit play out, but that shit gonna be probably crazy as hell, boy.
Yeah, you're right. And then
Uh,
the Nuggets, I think they're gonna win or get back to the finals. I think
yeah.
the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, I think I'll never fuck with again. I can't trust them.
You know
They
what
not
they problem? Oh
trustworthy.
yeah, yeah. You know what they problem was? Well,
But
they was you know who built their team? Like you know who the GM of them was?
who?
The same nigga that built the Nuggets. The same nigga. He built the Timberwolves to beat the Nuggets, so they got their number already.
Ah,
But
and
then
then them
you
niggas
feel
just didn't know how to play basketball after that. Yeah.
like they did so they
A
weren't
different
really
style of
built.
basketball.
It's a different style. And then on top of that, like Cat couldn't hit a jump shot to save his life.
Yeah, and then Rudy Gobert hitting fadeaways and shit.
That shit was funny as hell.
Them niggas was tripping. Rudy Gobert
Yeah,
was the weirdest person.
once Rudy hit that shot, I was like, bro, they got this shit in the
Yeah.
bag, dog. That shit was over with.
Rudy Gobert, bro, like he be throwing me off, bro, because he's pretty good for literally,
Yeah.
especially on the game and stuff too. But
You
like for
know,
him to like randomly fold every 5 seconds is crazy.
that nigga can't. He the worst. I've never seen a nigga that like tall playing center being that bad at like layups and shit. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that
he
bad at like putting the ball. Like Shaq would be going nuts.
yeah, like dunk the ball, nigga. Like he's lucky he's good on defense because that shit there, bro. He the
Yeah.
same way on 2K too, because I have a my player that played for the Timberwolves and shit. I'll be like trying to get assists and
Oh, you
shit.
be playing trying to lay up with him and he be
Yeah, I'm
missing,
like
right?
pick and roll. There you go, get a
That's
layup.
why I
And I'm
hate him.
like,
That's why I hate him on 2K sometimes too. Like he a bitch. And make sure that you that we can tap back in for one of these videos soon, bro. This shit was fun. It's always generic,
hell
like
yeah, man.
human. It's
This gonna
easy.
help put no shit. It's gonna help push just help with the consistency. So it's like
Yeah.
less travel time unless I really got time. I come slide down there, we get some in person, have some guests on.
Can't wait for
That's
that.
when we'll
Yeah.
really that's
That's
when
when we
we'll really
start
like
getting crazy.
right. We'll get some people in person and shit. But like from the week to week type shit, like day to day, whatever, we'll just hop on here, chop it up, whatever what's trending, we can talk about whatever we got going on. And yeah, man, I think
We'll
this
tap
calls
back
for
into it. Like no
you
cap.
feel me? You feel me? So we're gonna wrap it up here, people. This is another episode or the first
The
official
comment
rebrand
section.
episode of the comment section. You feel me? So it's your boy Hxncho, with the boy Jake, man.
You feel me? And I'll see
And
y'all boys next time, man.
we'll see y'all next time. You feel me?
Sanii.